Okay, so I actually went back through Operation 1A and got that Hero Heart Fragment. It's right after pretty much that last fight. You can just walk all the way to the back, make a bridge off screen, and you can save the people that are left there, which also includes another wonderful one. So I got Wonder Judo, I believe, and then there's the Hero Heart Fragment, which is like a piece of heart from Zelda. Um, while I was doing that, I also realized you have Wonder Stinger for the sword. I don't know if they just unlock it for everything, which would be nice because I found that in the original game you had to unlock all those different moves per Unite Morph, which got kind of tedious, but I'll have to wait and see on that. I also kind of played around a little bit with the second screen. You can just do, whoops, you can just do this little dual mode here, which I think works pretty well. It shows you a variety of like information. So just as an example, you can go to the menu and you can look at all the items. You can make more. The custom gauge, you actually start with full automatic, which is just a super easy mode. You will lose a ranking in one whole tier. So you could go through the entire stage and be perfect and get a pure platinum, but they'll dock you down to, I think, just platinum, which isn't that bad, honestly. But yeah, it's kind of, it's there if you need it, I guess. All the files, the bottle caps, which are achievements. There's 100 of them, actually. The interesting about things about these, which we won't see for a long time, as you complete like sets of achievements, you actually can unlock a bunch of secret characters in the game. But some of those achievements are pretty tough. So, like this includes like beating every single mission on every single difficulty, which is just a time-consuming thing in and of itself. But it's cool. I appreciate in-game achievements that like are tiered towards it. I'm not really a fan of the system level ones that a lot of games have because it just feels impersonal, I guess. So we can mix some items, which is pretty neat. But what I really want to do, I think, is as you can see, there's a lot of different things you can make over here. The different soups and cakes and things like that. But what you want, or what I personally want, is you want 30 of everything. Will let you get a discount card for the Wonder Mart, as you can see on the bottom right there, which would be very helpful to buy some very expensive items there. But speaking of that, I'm going to go into the mart. Since I got a bit more money from doing that mission again, I'm just going to go ahead. I really wish I had 400,000, but I'm just going to go ahead and buy our Speedliner. Because I just want this to be as fast as possible to do everything. So we're going to buy that. And now we have like no money to buy anything else, but we'll be okay for right now. As far as other stuff, like the game does kind of, I think, expect you to grind a little bit, but at the same time, as you play, you'll get better, and as you get better, you get more money to get more stuff to play with. So that's always fun. So we'll go into the next mission now.
Operation 001, Blossom City outskirts.
Thank you. And I'll let the story play through as we get there, I guess. So yeah, that's the stinger. There we go. Oh, I actually thought there'd be a story segment. I guess I was a little wrong. Well, we got that little thing. So a lot of these missions will take place like immediately after you've ended them, which is pretty neat. So yeah, look how fast we can do that now. That's gonna make it a lot easier to get a few things. Let's zoom that. There we go. Let's zoom that out all the way. Here we go. There we go. I'm so used to the... Oh crap, I thought I had it. I gotta use spring a lot more, I found. I'm not using it nearly enough. I don't want to kill him yet. There we go. Team attacks can help in that regard. I think that's everybody, or yeah, we gotta wait for more to. So yeah, so now they're gonna be throwing Daidogus at us a lot because you know, we can handle it now. I'll probably be showing off with the Daidogu here in a second. Yeah, so now he's mad. He's very, very mad. You want to just stay away from him till he calms down, stops being a big baby. Because otherwise, all your attacks will just bounce off him like that, and he'll get mad again. So, obviously, the way to really fight these guys is to just take them out as quickly as you can. You know, they're very susceptible to juggles, but there we go. In fact, we're just gonna grab him if we can. There we go. Cool. Take care of those guys, and that should be the fight. There we go. So yeah, time, I will always, like, lose out on at least one of those facets, I feel like, but it is what it is. Like I said, I'm not setting out to master anything. I feel like you can... There's all kinds of secrets I'm going to miss over here, but... You know, that's for the folks at home to replay and see what I missed and point out in the comments. Yeah, I'm sure, like every time you see, like, an open window or just something that looks a little suspicious, give it a shot. Okay, these guys... Raydown. That name should give you a hint at what they'll actually do. I'm going to actually switch to sword here. So yeah, they'll try and ram you just like before. We'll do a little bit of damage with the sword. Decent amount, honestly. But what makes these guys distinct is they shoot a laser. And sword can reflect them right back at them. But you want to have the Unite Morph ready when that happens. And they'll try and jump on you. There we go. And so we'll be seeing those mixed in quite a bit more. Here, let's move forward so the mission concludes, maybe. Or I'll miss... I probably miss... Yeah, actually, I missed a lot of that stuff, unfortunately. Yeah, because we're in a set-piece moment. It's alright, it happens. City's falling apart, no big deal. Just kind of move. You know. Just no big thing. This is where the game's going to start popping off a little bit. Just gonna let you, you know, see that there. There we go. Almost fell off, but not too bad. What's also neat is the speedliner even works for these little QTEs, so you can get more morphs, more people in the morphs and get more points, which is really nice. Not bad. So yeah, we missed out on a lot of that stuff, but not the worst thing in the world. Pure platinum, though. We have a wonderful one here who's just sleeping by that car. Wonder Socho, a delinquent, basically. I'm sure those names are references to something. We got a toilet. Let's use that up. Oh man, I'm not going to be able to get over. That's just a common thing to grab. Get these guys all situated. Come on. Why won't it... Am I missing a bunch of people? Yeah, I feel like I don't have 50. It's kind of weird. There we go. That's a bit of an odd angle. So I know what's going to happen here, but we're going to go up anyway. And they were like, no. And everybody gets stunned. But we can build it. So we'll just go up this way. We see a gotcha right there, which we'll get in a second. And another wonderful one. Mixed in with all these civilians. We'll wait a second. There we go. Anytime now. Takes a second sometimes. Wonder Magician. The Fantastic. That's great. Harry Silverfield. Lot of interesting characters you'll meet in here. And that's another wonderful one. Just another one. 3 of them all in this one little section. Wonder Matador. By no means do you need to get all of them, but it's definitely better to try than to not. Dun, dun, dun. They should have made elevator music. And this is time for another Unite morph. I don't want to make it too big. Whoops. Unite glider. Now, from what I recall, this is really weird to control, but we'll see. We'll see how this works. Yeah, it's a little like the perspective here is a little off too, I think, but yeah, okay, I can see now. There's a rhythm to it, but it is what it is. The Gagujin. As we can see, the danger quotient is 200%, so things are escalating quite a bit. Very top-heavy guy. But that's okay, because he's got glowing Wii points. Okay, maybe it's not that okay. You know. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. I thought we were going to start fighting. I mean, it's just Wonder Blue. Who really cares about him? Roger. Okay, we'll go with the sword because it's gonna hit all of them at once, except for when he has them go away. Take out the glowy bits. Now that we saw he had a laser, what did we learn? Get that last little one. There we go. And we'll gut stab. We can even hurt his head a little bit for some damage. Okay. A little bit more. Nope. Okay. And we'll just go along this little wavy bridge. Depending on how many people you have, it can be a chain or a bridge. It's kind of a neat little detail. I went way a little too fast. So we're not going to be able to avoid that with any... Guts is not going to help us with that. We just got to dodge it. I think we broke one of them. Ooh, yeah, it's a little hard to dodge there, but it is what it is. Ooh, that was like a multi-hit. I don't think that was intentional, but I'll take it. Don't mean to be this high up, but... There we go, that's another one popped. There we go. On to the next phase. Thanks, fighter pilot. Notice this. Okay, then. So we're going to want to open this up as quickly as we can here. Okay, we will actually do it quick enough. Interesting. Do this another couple goes, you know. I think this one we... Oh, I was going the wrong way. Whoops. Well, I'm definitely not going to get this one done in time. They're like made out of little Lego pieces. Oh, crap. Just a hair too short on that. Man. Thought I had enough time. Ah, it went through after I got hit. That's fun. Get a solid 50 points, or 5,000 points out of that. Yeah, that's right, you run.
The weapon has retreated from your location.
What rock was that thing hiding under?
There's more where that came from. Team, let's move.
Roger.
Yeah. Not bad, all things considered. Now, I believe... Yeah, this 6 is still a little suspicious. There we go. See, I wasn't lying before. We got more people we can recruit. Oh, or not. Oh no. It's the Taiku. So that's going to be a bit of a problem. Get a few more people. Bolster our ranks. We're almost at 100 already, so that's not bad. We had like 26 before we went into the stage of full wonderful ones. But you know, we might get some more. You know, I got an inkling. You Hogue, I guess. I don't understand what that's supposed to be. But these guys are kind of annoying until we get a specific power. We'll just have to kind of deal with them as we can here. Thankfully, we can just latch on, and then we can ride in one of these because why not? But kind of not really necessary. I'm just gonna kind of throw that out there. It's a neat little thing. There's like a secret later in the game where you need to ride one of these for a long way, but kind of just gets in the way.
Easy for you to say, flying toaster. We can't even reach the darn thing.
If only we had some kind of... Oh, green weapon, perhaps. Been a while since we had a nice henshin. Fire away! Tss, that's gotta suck. Like, how do you get him back from that? But hey, you know, all for the greater good.
Once again you strike true, Christine Diane. My gun, my bell. Another life snuffed out by your exquisite charms.
Le Sniper Superior, Wonder Green, joins the brawl. Good job, buddy. Oh, there he is. See, answered all our questions.
You're late, Frenchie. Did you get lost jumping the pond?
Oh, Blue. I see your continued failure with the ladies has done nothing to remedy your brusque mannerisms. A man's man by default.
You yanking my chain, Captain Croissant.
Thank you. Your help was invaluable. Jean-Sebastian Renault. I mean, Wonder Green, isn't it?
Pardon. You are the leader of this operation? You seem unfamiliar. Have we met before? Tea in Versailles, perhaps?
Dude's only been on the team for a month.
Sacré vert! A novice? You may address me as Monsieur Wonder Green. Have you no respect for etiquette? La hiérarchie?
I'm sorry.
Oh, boy.
I am no simple child. Tell me now.
He's like 14.
Did you receive on your tactical examination?
Just to let that sink in.
It was 100 on the written, 98 on the field.
Wow. What an underachiever.
It's très bien. But exams are exams. Real world experience. Skills honed in battle. These are what count, my dear Wonder Rouge.
Roger. Good to have you on the team. Monsieur Wonder Green.
And with another team member, we get a very nice health refill. So, Unite Gun is pretty much our sole projectile. It's very useful, even though at first glance I didn't think it was very good. But I've since kind of changed my ways. They're really good for taking these guys on, for sure. But you fire your allies at enemies, and it is basically just a free homing attack as a result. So it can really help when you want to just kind of pelt something from a distance and then lay in with something a little stronger. There we go. Look at him go. So now we have a secondary effect. You can absorb certain things with it. And I swear there's like maybe one other time in the game where this is used, but you know, hey, it's neat, I guess. We're just gonna keep doing this. I know it's riveting gameplay, but you know, you come here for the best. There we go. Thank you. So let's move down here for a second. Go forward, as the game says. I guess we'll figure out as we're fighting. Yeah, I don't think we have the other abilities yet. Oh crap! There is a bit of a lag before you can do guts again. And unfortunately, if you have all of your teammates knocked out, you can't do it. So yeah, so putting two of these guys in is kind of dickish. Obviously, that's the point. But you know. Okay, pluck that back. Do a little bit more damage to this guy. And hey, just like that. Oh man, I thought he wasn't going to attack that right away. Anytime. These guys are just in the middle, just being an annoyance. Ah, he went right where I was going to be. God, that's annoying. It's a little weird that Guts doesn't just stun everybody like that, but it is what it is. Once we take care of one of these guys, this... Oh, God. For such a simple enemy type, they can be a massive pain in the ass. Oh, I did not want to go over here. There we go. There we go. Let's do the finishing blow with the new guy here. But we're not done yet. Of course we're not. So we get a huge bazooka, basically, for the big version. Okay, we're gonna switch to something a little better here. Come on. Okay, let's try and wrap you up. Get a little variety in our play style here. Oh crap! Yeah, so Guts definitely will not protect you from that. We gotta gather our crew up here. You need ammo too, so it's actually a fairly expensive Unite morph to use. There we go. So now that it's stunned, we can pick it up again. Do some big damage. There we go. Good enough. I'm satisfied with that, even though the time obviously is not very good, but it is what it is. So I believe we circle this. At least I thought so. This one I think almost definitely. Yeah. There's one here. There's so many secrets hidden in the ground in this game, it's kind of ridiculous. And I believe there's there's more fish we can get for money here. Don't ask me why. Get those guys. And there's probably something over here, but honestly, water secrets are things we can come back to, or you can come back to later, I guess you could say. But this guy here, I think they kind of want you to use this in the fight, but I'm going to see if I can take it with me. And we'll recruit a few people while we're at it. There we go. Yeah, so this I think is just an automatic cannon. Okay, let's switch to... Oh, wait, here, I gotta get away first, then get Big Giant Fist. There we go. Yeah, this thing actually does a fair amount of damage if you keep it with you. Let's keep it moving, see how far we can get this going. Whoops. Yeah, let's try that again. Okay, it is automatic. I wasn't sure. I think it's about... Yeah, we're pretty good at this point. I don't think we need it. It's gotten us pretty far. Okay, so an interesting thing about Unite Hand is that it's actually a fire element. And if an enemy does a fire attack like this, you're immune to it as long as you're in Unite Hand. And you actually get a little power boost. It's weird because some of the Unite morphs have elements applied to them, but some don't. It's a very... It's not quite a universal mechanic. So this guy's mad now. We're gonna... Now I think actually... Yeah, you can just latch people on. Damn it, I thought for sure I could have gotten him with that, but I want to get back to punch and do some big boy damage. Okay, he's mad now. Let's switch back to gun. If the game will let me. It won't for... Oh, Wonder Green was probably incapacitated. There we go. Ah, geez, yeah, this is a little hairy, but we're getting there. This thing is just like taunting me now, like as if I don't actually want it. And we're out of Unite gauge as well, so we'll try to let some of this catch up on its own here. Okay, now we can throw him for some massive damage. There we go. And he's dead. So that could have gone a little better, but still trying to learn the ropes. More custom slots because we ranked up some wonderful ones. So that's not too bad. Got a platinum coin up here. I'm sure there's a secret or two hidden in the walls here. Yep, there was. More files. Get some more people here. I swear there's stuff up here, but we can't really climb up there as of right now. Let's see. I know we got a segment coming up that's going to be kind of... Yeah. So, get kind of ready for that. And then these target boxes here are the ones we're going to use the gun with. And that just has a platinum coin in it. And whenever you do a replay of a level, I think you just get like a cake or a soup for stuff like that. So you can't just double stack. Get a bunch of people in this toilet here. See what we get. A torpedo. Which we will not be using, obviously. Blossom Stadium South Gate. Okay then. More characters and another wonderful one right there. Wonder Kabuki. Old Stripe Face. Okay then, it's another sword user, but we didn't really need, but sure. And then, nothing there. So, color-coded little door here. That's a big 100-man sword. We don't need something that big. But yeah, so sword can open locks like that. So it's pretty useful. Okay. So this segment, yeah, we'll do the dual screen here. Didn't do it this time. So we want gun. We're gonna absorb this, and we gotta take this like all the way up here, and then fire this battery off to repower everything. It's a little wonky moving in here, I'm not gonna lie, and you can't really. You have like camera control in here, but not really. But yeah. Oh, that's. Why did it do that? Why did it switch to sword like that? Oh, don't tell me it fell. Did it fall? It did. Well, there's a wonderful one in here too, I believe. Yeah. Jesus, this is a bit of a wonder science. We get a gun user finally. Anyway, with that out of the way, yeah, these dual screen segments, some of them are better than others, and this one I remember being kind of a pain. I don't know if there's anything I can do about the camera control being what it is. There we go. So now with this, we got to play a game of whack-a-mole, kind of. We want to hit the R button to do that. Okay. Well, appreciate the game telling me. Let's get a better angle. Yeah, this camera angle is horrible. So we want to shoot this thing. Whoops, that's bad. And I got hurt, yeah. I didn't really mean to do that. So we want to shoot this thing when the lights line up on the big circle. I forgot it's like an instantaneous, so yeah. Okay. Any time now. There, I had to focus a little bit there, sorry. But, yeah, we got bronze, because all that damage. And the extra time, because for some reason the shot didn't fire the way it should have. That was a little annoying. Okay, switch back to normal there. We're nearly done with this mission, actually.
Hostiles on Tachyon radar. Massive flying object incoming.
Uh-oh. If it's a cutscene, you know it's serious.
We are not blind.
So, the sniveling worms dare to defy the guild of evil aliens terrorizing humans with gigawatt bombs, energy beams, ray guns, and killer lasers? This time, the mighty Lambo will wipe their simpering smiles from the face of the planet!
Just in case you didn't know what Gather meant, there you go. And here's Lambo! He's pretty cool, but he danger quotient 100%. I mean, we already fought something that was twice that.
How about you come down here and I toss you in a cage where you belong, Banana Breath?
And you are?
They call me Wonder Blue. Soon you'll feel the sting of my Valiantium blade. Of course, you won't feel it for long. You'll be...
I have no time to waste on pathetic underlings! You will produce your leader!
Who you calling an underling?
Ah, there is the blue I have missed. Every insult an opportunity to further taunt your opponent.
Stick a tube in it, foie gras.
I'm the one you're looking for. I'm the leader.
You? You?
That's right, me. I'm Wonder Red. And you've got only one choice, Invader. Lay down your arms, or lay down your life to the wonderful 100.
Ha ha ha! That's rich! You're Wonder Red? Ha ha ha! There must be some mistake. I came looking for combatants, not color-coordinated cosplayers. In the interest of time, I hope you don't mind being vaporized by my molecular disintegration cannons.
I mean, I personally wouldn't want that. Dai Taiku. It's a TIE fighter. I don't know. Okay.
Anti-air cannon at 12 o'clock.
Yeah, let's take these things out. Oh hey, we got the we finally got the Wonderful Rising. Okay. I really wish that didn't pop up mid-fight, but sure. So that's really good, actually. Oh wait, we gotta watch that. Okay, let's try and kill this guy first. So, we desperately need the gun here to do kind of... So you actually can get smaller enemies and suck them up in the gun, which is neat. But yeah, like after this level, this is like barely gonna be a mechanic, honestly. At least not that I remember. Try to focus on one of these there. Pretty simple. I mean, there's not much to really say here. I don't remember what I'm supposed to do for this, because I feel like he's going to do a huge area-spanning attack. Or not. Okay. There we go. That does the big boy damage. And there's Lambo. Hey, buddy. Ah, there, we got hit by the electric there. Okay, and so that is a bladed attack. So you can't guts that. At least sometimes you can. It's a little inconsistent at times. And he's got a pretty good guard. So we're going to have to watch that. There we go. We got him now. I think we might be able to... Yep, we can throw him. Which is just kind of funny. Not bad. And that takes care of that encounter.
A call from the mothership?
Uh-oh.
Just when things were getting good.
Just when your health bar was low.
What is it? Little busy here.
Oh yeah, the minions are spelling Geth Jerk in the background, by the way.
Found it. Understood. On my way. Unfortunately, my costumed comrades, our playdate is at an end. But don't worry, you can still play with my toys.
Oh no. And away he goes. Just look at the scale on this thing. Like, he's just riding atop that gigantic ship. It is just like toys.
Dude, he's getting away.
Blue, stay here. We need to take out the cannon first.
I want you to remember this scene for later. We'll come back to this.
The enemy anti-air cannon has radar lock. Initiating Virgin Victory stealth defense systems.
Team, unite up.
Okay, I'm gonna try and be kind of concentrate for this part, I think. Oh man, that's a bat. You know what? I really want that bat. Oh boy, there's a lot going on. Oh god. Yeah, we gotta take care of this guy. There we go. Ah, crap. Okay, well, that kind of sucks. That's not good. Okay, let's... There we go, that's one. It's two. And that's three. There's an achievement if you can just hit all those without getting hit once, but obviously that's not happening. And we'll just kind of yank that off, get all that Aww. Oh well. It's just money. We can always get more.
And the cannon is no more. Papa Ben, see what you make me do.
What exactly did you do?
Yeah, I mean, he took care of the cannons for us. I mean,
Whoa, what was that?
uh-oh.
The angry alien did fly off in that direction, did he not?
Not the goddess. This is bad.
Oh, not the goddess. Well now, I don't know about you, but it kind of seems like we might be setting up for a climatic encounter of some kind.
All aboard on the double. We're headed for the goddess of blossoms.
Initiating laser teleportation.
Okay, well, we got another wonderful one.
Back to the ship.
A new power, and we're about to have a boss. So overall, I think we're doing all right. Missed a mission.
Could have been better.
Probably one of those Kakorigas somewhere I missed. Yeah, yeah. I won't lie. I need to kind of brush up on things a little bit, and yeah, talking and playing, it does really kind of wear on you more than you'd think. But I also could have been better. We will try to do better for the next mission here, but we'll look forward to finishing off Operation 001 here in a second.